In this module, we explore the raster operations, namely zonal operations. We explore how zonal analysis can be achieved in QGIS. The first thing you need to do is to load the layers from your exercise data into a new project. As you can see, I have already loaded my raster layer here and my vector layer districts. So let me quickly switch off my raster layer so you can see my vector layer. Now we are going to project the vector layer to the specified CRS and remove the initial layers loaded. So as you can see here, when we go to properties, let's quickly explore our layers and our CRS. Under information, we can see that the CRS for the raster layer is 3857. So we don't need to reproject that layer. However, for the districts layer, the CRS is 4326. So we need to reproject this layer. There are two ways in which you can do this. The first option, which is my go-to option, you right click on the layer, go to export and save features as, leave the format as an ESRI file. The most important thing to do is to change the CRS. So we want to change it to the 3857 Studio Mercator, right? Name it and save it to your folder of choice. This is where I'm working, QGIS training. Give it a sensible name. Right, save. Okay, leave everything else as it is. Okay, so here is my new layer. Let's quickly go to the properties just to check the CRS. Information. Right, so it is a 3857. Okay, so now that we have done that, we are going to remove the initial district layer that was loaded. This is the one. Right click, go to remove layer. Alternatively, if you want to project your layer, you can go to your processing toolbox and then just search for project. And there you go. There is the Reproject algorithm that you can use. Right. Moving on, we are going to place the vector layer on top of the raster layer, and we are going to symbolize it to make it look nice, or to make it look visible, or allow a raster layer to be visible as well. We are going to right click, go to styles, so properties, go to symbology, go to symbology, simple fill. We are going to change our fill color to a transparent fill, and we are going to change our stroke color. So you're going to click on the color, under HTML notation, we use the one that is specified in our exercise sheet. Okay, and we are going to change our stroke style to a dot line. Let's see how it looks like. All right. Okay, So now that we have done that, we are going to calculate the zonal statistics of each district. So, what is zonal statistics? And what function should you use? Alright, let's get on to it. We are going to navigate to the processing toolbox. Search for zonal statistics. It is just under raster analysis. Click on that algorithm. Our input layer is our district projected, so it is our district vector layer, and our raster layer is our KZN population count, and we are going to name it. Save to file. Zonal stats, and run the algorithm. Right, so our algorithm zonal statistics is finished. Close, and there we go. So let's explore our attribute table. Okay. We are going to minimize that. And we are going to copy the style that we have in our district projected. So go to styles, copy style, and then we are going to paste it here. Right. So now that we have done that, we are going to use the field calculator to create a column density using the specifications that are given in our exercise table. So we are going to right click on the zonal stats layer, go to open attribute table, toggle the editing tool on, go to open field calculator, and we are going to create a new field, and we are going to name it the density. Right, it has to be, the output field type has to be a whole number, and the output field length has to be 10, precision Sorry about that. So it has to be the output field type. Sorry about that. It has to be a decimal number. Right, decimal number. And our output field length is 10. Our precision is 6. All right. And then now we're going to create an expression. So our population density has to be sum. So field, we've got sum divided by I am looking for area under geometry. Okay. Right. As you can see, our layer is created. Our density layer is created. Now we are going to save the edits. Right. Toggle the editing menu off. Minimize that. Then now we are going to label the district layer using the density values generated in the preceding step. Okay. So we are going to go to properties, labels, single labels, change the value to density. Let's quickly see how that is gonna look like. Okay, the text is in black. Let's change it to, let me use standard colors. All right. All right. So that's it for our zonal operations module.